together as this six that we are, and that was, it's a shame that we can't at the moment, but when we're all chomping at the bit, and now that we've all been chatting about it and doing interviews and stuff, it feels now that I'm missing it now, to be honest. I'm missing the gigs. Like, I think I was alright for a bit this year. I was quite glad of having a bit of a downtime, and then I was making a new record, so that facilitated that sort of thing for a couple of months. But now I'm sort of done that. I am missing it now.
Well, I was asking you about it then, and I was asking Miles about. I said, "This is made for live." He went, "Oh, Chris, tell me about it." And then he folded his arms as if you were having to hold in your energy, the energy you were saving to go on tour with.
I was running on the spot, but sat down.
Oh! And you say you're talking to Graham Coxon about the same thing yesterday.
Yeah, we were both like that. I think both of us were sat like this with our arms around ourselves.
Coiled springs.
Yeah,
ready to go.
Exactly. It does. It feels a bit like that. This week I felt a little bit like that, to be honest. I don't know what's changed, but we're ready to go for sure.
You know, and when we mentally revisit supergroups of the past, Travelling Wilburys, for example, comes to mind particularly. You got the sense back then that the musicians coming together because this is a fun project.
Yes,
there's no politics here.
Exactly.
Everybody's in this coming together, wants to do this, and then you agree to go on tour, and it would be a tour like you'd never experienced before, because you're literally doing it for the hell of it.
Yeah,
you're not married.
No,
to each other.
Yeah.
You can go out on another date if you like next year or the year after with another album. Yeah. But there's just no pressure.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the whole idea. That was the birth of it as well. So, and that's a mentality that will drive it forward, keeping it like that.
So again, sorry to name drop, but just as a reference point, talking to Rod Stewart yesterday about live, because he said this is the longest layoff he's ever had in his life.
I think it is. I'm the same.
Yeah. He said very similar to you. First couple of months, no problem with that at all. Then he's just finished recording an album. Actually, yesterday he finished it in his gym, bizarrely. But now he's like,
I know.
And he literally cannot wait. But he said to me, he looked me in the eye and he said, I don't think it's going to happen next year. I don't think it's going to happen next year. I think we're looking at 2022 realistically for a proper gig.
Yeah, where it can be sweaty and, all together.
Yeah.
I do agree with him. That's what my gut is saying. I hope it's not, though, because, I'm itching, as we all are. But,
I want to come and see this blimmin' band.
Yeah, exactly.
It's going to be such a fun night.
Yeah, it's like the perfect sort of festival band as well. It's kind of,
man.
You know what I mean? It's got it all.
So the debut album, I like that. You've Always Been Here is out today, and the next single, that was the last single, the next single is going to be I Put a Spell on You. Now, there's a story behind this from this week, isn't there? A fresh story? About The Office and about...
Oh, The Office. No, that was a song that was Nobody But Me.
Oh, was it? Sorry.
That we used from the clip from The American Office, which
tell us that then.
No, that was just... that song is one of our favourite tunes, and in The Office they did a scene singing that song, and we just put a video together. But this week I Put a Spell on You has come out, and that is who I share the vocals with. Nick, that's his brother Nick, and he does an absolute belting job on this song. And all the songs that Nick sings, I think he's got one of the greatest voices there is of our generation. He's got that. He's talking about Rod Stewart. He's got that Rod Stewart rasp, real rock and rolly sort of thing. And
Kelly Jones has it.
Yeah, I enjoy sitting back, and I'll play tambourine, do the BVs, and I think he's a diamond, Nick. Yeah. I know
this is a silly question. I've asked it before and it never works, but I'm going to go again. How do they get the rasp? How does that work?
You know what? Certain people have it, and it's thick. I don't know.
And apparently Rod, when he started singing 1819, it was already there.
Yeah.
It's weird, isn't it?
It's a funny thing, because when they talk and that, Nick, he's got quite a soft, gentle voice, really, Yeah, it's crazy.
All right, so you can't go on tour. You're all chomping at the bit. It's so not fair.
It isn't, is it?
Mostly on you, but also on us, lot, because we really want to come and see this band. We can get the album. It's out today. You've Always Been Here. But life's not all bad. Looking out the window, nothing really to shake a stick at weather-wise, but it doesn't concern some people. Does it, Miles? Should we talk about this or not?
Oh no, I'm going over. I'm going to see Nick, who's the other singer in Jaded. I'm going to go and see him in Italy this weekend.
Yeah, he happens to live where exactly?
In Lake Como.
Oh well,
But I've never been to Lake Como, Chris. Have you been?
No, you'd hate it. Don't bother.
Yeah.
You'd hate it.
Do you want to go? You take my place.
No, I'm all right. So, but it's, well, listen, have a great weekend.
Yeah, no, thank you, Mum.
Great
Cheers.
to see. Great. Come and play live whenever
I will
you can.
do, yeah, whenever you...
Well, we can do it now.
Whenever you want, mate, whenever you want.
Check out Bastille down the
I will
corridor.
do,
Okay.
yeah.
Great to see you, pal.
Thank you.
Okay,
Cheers.
I'm so sorry you can't go on tour. But you can listen to the album, as I say, debut album of the Jaded Hearts Club. You've Always Been There, out today, and we'll come back with the brand new single after the news. Should we do a bit of news?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do a bit of
Okay.
news. Rock and roll.
The Chris Evans Breakfast Show with Sky VIP. Over 1 million awesome experiences this year. This is Virgin Radio.
Stand by for Bastille live one more time, 2 more